guys, it's Jessie and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to today's video. Excuse the wet hair, obviously. I washed it this morning and I'm just so excited to do this video. I cannot wait. Today we have my favourite video of the month to film. That is my monthly TBRs. Today we are doing my June TBR. Firstly, actually, how is it June? I know everyone says it, but we're halfway through the year nearly. Really throwing me off, really throwing me for a loop. But if you guys do not know, I generate my monthly TBRs through a random wheel generator where I have basically a bunch of prompts and those prompts correlate with then books that I pick, and then I have to read those books in the next month. So last month we didn't do too well. We had quite a lot of books. We had more books than normal. We had 9 because I upped it to 8 and then I had to add an extra spin, I believe. So maybe not the best time to add it to move it up to 8 because I didn't read 3 of the books, annoyingly. I did read The Giver, The Castaways, The Heart Principle, Pine, Good Girl Complex and Illuminae, but the 3 I didn't read were Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan, which is one that I am wanting to go on the TBR this month because it's a library book. We have Kim Jung, Born 1982. Again, this one has been on 2 TBRs now and I've missed it twice. I don't know why, I just haven't been getting around to it. I'm halfway through, but like I have not found the time for it and it's not really fit into videos, but I do want to film a video with this, so hopefully we can get that one in this month too. And then we had Daisy Jones and the Six, which I was a bit disappointed about because I am really excited about this one. Just didn't work out kind of video plan wise. So that means we are adding 3 books, which means we are doing 11 spins, so that is a lot. The biggest TBR that I believe we've done so far, I think. So without further ado, I think we're just going to get straight into the spins. Books that I am trying to go for this month, library books, because I'm finishing uni. So the first half of the month I'm not going to be reading too much, but then the second half I'll be on summer, so I should be. So yeah, library books, and then I've got like a couple books here that I'm going to be reading for a video, so it'll be great to pull those in. And then besides that, we're pretty open, to be honest, I think. So I'm going to pull up my randomizing app. So we're basically going to spin for the first prompt pretty much. So let's spin this now. And our first prompt is going to be start a series. Literally one of the last videos I filmed was all the series I'm currently reading, and I'm trying to not start a bunch of series. So let me think, what do I have? Do I have any series? I don't have any library books that are series. Oh, okay, no wait, I think this is a series actually. This is The Roommate by Rosie Danon. I believe this is a series of interconnected standalones. Let me look it up on Goodreads because I think it is. Yes, it is book 1 in the Shameless series, which consists of this one and The Intimacy Experiment. So great, this is one that I was obviously trying to get in. It's for a secret TBR video that is coming. I've just peeled the sticker off there, but yes, this is basically about Clara, who is an overachieving, predictable good girl, and then her childhood crush invites her to move across the country, but it's too good to be true and she finds herself living with a charming stranger, and apparently he's got a reputation and she thinks that living with him is going to destroy hers, and it seems like basically just like an enemies to lovers type of thing. I'm not too sure. It says temptation is just across the hall, so very intriguing. I think it's just going to be a kind of generic romance, to be honest, but I am excited for it. So that is book number 1 on our list. So for our second spin, we have a 5-star prediction. Okay, this is kind of fun. What do I want to do? So I haven't made a 5-star prediction video yet. I do really want to. Should I go with a solid one I think will be like a solid 5-star? Yes, you know what, I will. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna go for one that I really have been wanting to read. So for a 5-star prediction, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be reading In the Lives of Puppets by TJ Klune. This is his newest release. I've got the gorgeous Waterstone Sprayed Edges edition. This is like a Pinocchio type retelling about like robots and stuff. I think it's going to be such a cute cozy fantasy. Also signed, very fun. But I gave House in the Cerulean Sea 5-star. That's one of my favourite books of all time, and I'm super excited to read this. It's a new release and I cannot wait. So yeah, very excited about this. I definitely have an idea for a video I can do with that one. So yeah, gonna be having a really good time with that. I cannot wait. I'm very excited, as you can probably tell. Okay, so this is going very well so far. I'm pretty happy with this. Next up we have spin at number 3. This is a book rated less than 3.6 on Goodreads. Okay, let's go on to my list of owned TBR books, and I'm just going to sort it by rating. So rated below 3.6, we've got a good few options here actually. So we've got Dream On by Angie Hockman, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, 9 Perfect Strangers by Leanne Moriarty, The Virgin's First by Laura Barnett, The Ex-Hex, The Betrayals, Love in the Time of Serial Killers, Spoonful of Murder, and Fish Swimming in Dappled Sunlight. So I do want to pick books that I have here, so that does limit me to a few. We have Love in the Time of Serial Killers I could do, that is interesting, that's a new one, or The House Across the Lake. They're two that I'm kind of debating between. So we have Love in the Time of Serial Killers, which I did pick up more recently, but House Across the Lake I do think I have kind of higher hopes for. And this is one that I was thinking about for a 5-star prediction. I'm not too solid on it because I've never read Riley Sager before, but I've heard good things, so I think I'm actually going to pick this one instead, and it's going to be very much a fun time, I hope. I think this is about a woman who becomes friends with her neighbours across this old lake, and then I think something happens, she sees something maybe, I'm not too sure, but I heard good things, so very excited about that one. That's gonna be very fun. I also don't know why it's got such low rating, because I feel like everything I have heard has been positive. So that's book 3 out of 11, so we've got a lot more to go. So book number 4, we have a 2022 release. Okay, so I'm gonna go up onto my TBR and I'm gonna sort by year published. We have quite a few here. Oh god, there's actually a load published in 2022. So we have, I'm just gonna pick books that I have here, like at uni, but we have Notes on an Execution, Hook, Line and Sinker, Everyone in My Family's Killed Someone, Funny You Should Ask, Part of Your World. We also have The House Across the Lake again, Dead Romantics, Dream On again, Love in the Time of Serial Killers again, Babel, which we are not about to do. That's all of them. So okay, what am I going to pick for this? That's interesting. This is not really going with my video plans now. 2 of them have. The House Across the Lake maybe has. You know what, we're just going to throw things for a little bit of a loop, and I'm going to go with something a little bit different. Okay, when I say something a little bit different, I don't actually mean different for the books I normally read, I just mean different into what I had planned for this month. And we're going to be reading Hook, Line and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. This was published on the 1st of March 2022 according to Goodreads, and this is the second book in the Bellinger Sisters series. The first one was It Happened One Summer, which actually really pleasantly surprised me because I haven't liked other Tessa Bailey books. So yeah, it's about Hannah and Fox, and I believe it's like a bad boy, nice girl type of vibe. But I really liked It Happened One Summer, so I'm excited to give this one a go. I can't fit it into a video. I was just planning on doing this video a few months later, so I guess we're just going to swap things around and that'll be super fun. So that's book number 4. No library books yet. We haven't got either of these two, but we do have November, which was one that I was hoping for, so swings and roundabouts. We now have book number 5. And we're not even halfway there. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do so much reading. We have a gifted book. Okay. Oh, perfect. There we go. I can pull in Kim Jung, born 1982 for this for the 3rd month. If I do not read this month, guys, you actually need to just like crucify me. Like seriously, I cannot have this on 3 TBRs and have not read it, and I'm literally halfway through. Okay, this was gifted to me for Christmas, and don't get me wrong, I am enjoying it. I don't dislike it. It was a soft DNF because I wanted to film other videos and read other books, and I just didn't have enough time to commit to the video that I want this to be in, because there's some other longer books that I have to read for it. But I was really enjoying it, so make me read this one. Literally force me to read this book and I will. I started it in January. I'm pretty sure I definitely need to read this. It's about kind of like feminism, not really feminism, but like misogyny, I guess, more so in Korea, and it's really interesting. Again, short, so there's no reason why I shouldn't read it. Fingers crossed. It's going on a TBR again. I'm manifesting that we get this done this month, if it's the last thing I do. You will see me, if I need to be, on June the 30th up at midnight reading that book, and I will get it done, I promise. So for book number 6, we have a romance. Okay, that's pretty easy. Do I actually have any romances left? Oh my god, wait. Okay, no, I do have some. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to go for. Oh, this is not fitting with my plans. I could have done Hook, Line and Sinker for this one. You know what? Whatever. I'm really unsure. Okay, I think I'm literally debating so hard. Okay, I'm debating between like these 3 books, because if I get other books I can fit into this video, I would like to do that video. But these 2 I feel like will just be quick and easy reads. You know what? I'm gonna go a little bit out of left field. This is not what I was expecting to do. Again, this TBR is going very askew from my kind of hopes and initial plans. But I'm gonna go with Funny You Should Ask by Lisa Sussman. This is a then and now romance, I believe, between a movie star and a journalist, and I'm really excited for it. So yeah, this one was not on my radar for this month or for any months coming soon that I'm going to be reading Funny You Should Ask. And I know some people are going to say, like, you shouldn't just read things for videos, like you should just read what you want to read, but like all of the books on my TBR I am excited for. I just like being able to fit them into videos and do themed reading vlogs. I find that super fun. It's like the most fun way for me to do my reading. So like, don't worry, there's no like limited enjoyment here. I'm having a great time. So we are 6 books in, we've got 5 left. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to read like my life depends on it when I finish uni. Oh my goodness. Okay, so book number 6 is this? No, 7. We have a book by a POC author. Okay, this is not going to be too difficult. I'm going to go with The Travelling Cat Chronicles by Hiro Arakawa. This is a Japanese, I believe. Yes, a Japanese author and library book. So yay, very pleased about this one. This is meant to be really good, heartbreaking, really sad. Oh, this is probably not a good time for me to read this because my childhood cat literally died like a month ago. But anyway, it is about a road trip. I don't know, is it told from the perspective of a cat? I actually have not got a clue. I think it's about like the love of pets and something along those lines. I'm really not too sure, to be honest. I've not got a clue, but this I do want to read, and I have it from the library, so I need to read it this month before I finish uni, because obviously it's out from my uni library, so that is on the TBR for this month. So book number 8. Can you see that? Is it in focus? I can't tell, but it says subscribers pick. Okay, this is fun. Okay, this is basically means I'm going to be putting a poll up on my community tab, and I'm going to let it sit for about 24 hours or so, and I'm going to let you guys pick between 3 books. I think I'm going to do some library books to make my life easier, so I'm going to pick Small Things Like These as one of the options, then maybe Mexican Gothic, another library book. I think this will be fun, and also Open Water. So I'm gonna let you guys basically pick between these 3 books, and then I will insert a screenshot here about 24 hours later of which one we are picking. So Small Things Like These, I believe, is a story about like a small town in Ireland, and there's like secrets being covered up and controlled by the church, so it sounds very interesting. Open Water is about 2 black teenagers, I believe, falling in love. Beautiful love story and a poetic insight into race and masculinity, so that sounds very interesting. And then Mexican Gothic is about a woman who goes to visit her cousin, I believe, and she's with this like weird family in this creepy house, and I think it's a bit like horror-esque. I might be completely wrong, but those are what I've heard. So these are going to be the 3 options, and I'm going to let you guys choose, and yeah, whichever one you've chosen, I'm very excited to add to the TBR. That does mean though now I can't use those for the rest of the options, but you know what, it's fine. So that was roll number 8. Now we have number 9. And that is going to be Out of Your Comfort Zone. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think I have a book in mind for this. I think I'm going to read Medusa by Jessie Burton. So I've never read a Greek mythology retelling before. This is one I picked up recently, and I'm very excited about it. I think I'm going to enjoy it. It says it is basically a new version of the story set in stone long ago, and it's about Medusa, obviously. And I don't know the full story, and I'm very interested. I know Riley Marie, I think I saw on Goodreads. I really enjoyed it, and I'm super excited for it too. It's a short one, and I feel like at this point I need to be adding short books onto this TBR because it's getting very long, and yeah, I'm gonna be excited about that one. So this is roll number 10, so just 2 more left now. This is one of my newest books. Okay, this is also gonna be fun. Again, could have picked Medusa for that one, but I'm gonna go for what have I hauled recently? Oh, this is getting a little bit tricky, I can't lie. I think I'm gonna go for one so new that you guys literally haven't even seen it yet. This was actually a gift from a friend, but I feel like it still counts, and I will probably be reading this more so towards the end of the month, and you guys will have seen the haul for this before I read it, but not before this video. So just shut your eyes, pretend in the next haul that you haven't seen this one book, because the rest of the books I'm going to be including that haul I've ordered all to my house at home, but I don't want to talk about this one in there. So I'm going to be reading Circe by Madeline Miller. Again, this is another Greek mythology retelling, so also outside of my comfort zone. So I know nothing about the original story, so I think I'm just going to go in completely blind. Obviously I hope I like Greek mythology after reading Medusa, but if not, then I'm stuck reading this one. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. This was a gift from a friend. She went into town with a voucher and asked if I wanted any specific books, and I asked for this one. So yeah, a gifted book and a new purchase, and outside my comfort zone. So ticking off loads of the other categories as well. And then for our final spin, we have a book under 300 pages. Okay, that's going to be helpful. That's going to be nice. Keeping it low. You know what I mean? Lots of books. You don't want to be spending too much time on massive ones. So we're going to go sort by number of pages and sort from low to high. We have small things like these, Kim Jong and Open Water, which are already options. Then we have some books I do not have here. Medusa is one. Other books I don't have here. The Travelling Cat Chronicles is also on there. Okay, so under 300 pages we have a few options. We have Alice by Christina Henry. We have My Year of Rest and Relaxation. We have a non-fiction that I'm probably not going to read. We have Night Bitch, Life Ceremony. Okay, I know I want to pick this, and this one does work for my video plans. I want to read Night Bitch by Rachel Yoder. So this one I am very excited about. I've heard good things, and it's going to be on the TBR this month. Technically, I have already started filming the video that this one is for, as well as the roommate. I did something different to choose the books, but I'm just very happy that I can pull these onto my TBR for this month. It works out very, very well for me. So yeah, this one has 256 pages according to Goodreads. On here it just said it has 238, so a very short book, and I'm very excited about it. I believe this is about a new mother who becomes a werewolf, so I'm very intrigued by it. So yeah, those are the massive amount of books we have to read this month. 11 books. I really, really hope that I can read all of them and it doesn't just keep ticking up. So we've got In the Lives of Puppets for a 5-star prediction, The Roommate for start a series, The House Across the Lake for, I believe it was a book published in 2022. No, that was a different one. The House Across the Lake was, I can't remember, I'll put it on the screen. Then we have a book published in 2022. We have a gifted book, a romance, a POC author, a book outside your comfort zone, a new purchase, and a book under 300 pages. So this is our TBR, as well as the subscriber pick one, which I will pop on the screen now. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to read all these books. I have some high expectations for a lot of these, and I really think I'm gonna have a good time. So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like down below, hit subscribe, turn on the bell to join a little club, make sure you turn on all notifications, and then you'll be notified every single time I post a new video. If you want to watch my other videos, there'll be 2 on the screen now to pick from, as well as a logo linked up in the cards from earlier. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!